So welcome to the channel. First video going up. We just keep things simple, man. I'm just a 30-plus-year-old Pokemon enthusiast from the 1990s when the rave first started, and the original 151 and all that. So I decided to let me jump on the train. Let me see with these new cards what we can do with. Is there money to be made in grading, at least for Pokemon? So let's just get straight to it. So I did a 15 card submission here from Beckett. I'll put the current prices up for each card from the last sale on eBay, and then from there we'll see, did I make a profit? Did I not make a profit? So the cost of me to buy all these cards, plus for the cost of me to grade each card, was $18 with Beckett. They had a deal going on. So the total cost of the grading, of the insurance, because you have to pay Beckett insurance, which is $100, the shipping, and the cost of me buying the cards individually, everything totaled up to $736. So I'll put the prices up here, and at the end I'll let you know, did I make profit? Was it worth it? Because sometimes even if you lose money, one card could change everything, because one black label card could be that whole entire $763 that I spent. So let's just get straight to it. Most of these are all Japanese. So right off the bat, Pikachu, Pokemon Go, Japanese, 9.5. So I did buy two of these. They were actually pristine 10s from CGC, and I uncracked them to see if I can get a black label in them. But it looks like we only got a 9.5 due to the centering and the edges, even though it was a CGC 10. So obviously, just because it's a 10 in one company doesn't mean it's going to be a 10 in another. And both cards were pristine 10s at Beckett, at CGC, and we got 9.5s at Beckett for them. Was hoping to get a black label on one of these. They go for around $300 black label, but I'll put the price up of the current 9.5. Here are the only English cards that I sent in this grade. Was the 25th anniversary of the original Pikachu. We got a couple of them. Both got 9s. These grades prices fell drastically for these. It did take me over 4.5 months to get these cards back from when I shipped them. So that's why, like right now, I would never have graded those because the prices are nothing. But here's Japanese versions of the same card, 9.5. So I got two 9.5s off of these. I was hoping to get at least one black label. See, we keep going, 9.5. So black label of this actually goes for, they're all 9.5s. I didn't even get 110 off of this. A black label for this last sale that I saw was going for almost $400. Or I think one actually sold just at $400. Here's also a Gyarados. This was the new Scarlet and Violet set that came out 4.5 months ago, 5 months ago when I first sent this. So I actually bought these at a really good price from Japan and had them shipped over, hoping that Beckett would get them graded within 2 months, not 5. But black label of this also goes for about $400 currently. We have the Arcanine as well. I think these arts are awesome. I love the way these look. They look awesome. Japanese cards just for some reason are awesome looking. I only sent 2 Gyaradoses. Actually, no, I think I sent 3. So here's a 9.5. So a lot of the same. Yeah, here's the first pristine 10. I was expecting 10s. I wasn't expecting 9.5s on those, but I mean, I'll take it. Just because a lot of these 10s that I did get, they look freaking pristine. So here's like a 25th anniversary Pikachu. Got a pristine 10. Got 3 10s, 1 9.5 on the edges. So all my pristine 10s that I did get were 9.5s on the edges. And in all honesty, that's what's keeping them away from black label. But you know how it is. Business is business. They don't want to give black labels out all the time. But the edges looked immaculate to me. I put them under a light. I did everything. And they looked absolutely perfect. So it's probably them just keeping the black label market low. But this last card of the 15 card set, so one thing, so I have a bunch more of these cards coming in from Beckett. I'm probably not going to send any more to Beckett, depending on how the rest of these come back. So I have about, I think, another 15 cards, but just these 25th anniversary Japanese ones. So this is a Umbreon 25th anniversary, beautiful card. Love this card. It got a pristine 10, and the same thing. The thing that kept it away from a black label 10 was I got 9.5 on the edges. And the edges are, honestly, they're 100% perfect. So it's just them keeping their population count for black label low. But this card, black label, which is half a point away from me getting it because everything else got a 10, goes for, last sold on eBay, it went for $1,600. So the price of this, you guys will see it's up, but the last price of this, they go for around $300 at a pristine 10. So the jump from a pristine 10 to a black label is crazy, because $300 compared to $1,600, I mean, you're looking at a little bit more than 5 times the value of a card going up just because 1/2 of a point. So that's the only reason I ship these to Beckett. I do have a whole bunch more of these. It's not just Umbreons. I did ship a few Blastoise, Venusaur, a lot of the other ones, just to see how hard is it to really get the black label in these. So I'm hoping to get those back within the month, because I sent that batch out 3 weeks after I sent this batch out. So it's been around 5 months now for overall since I shipped them. But if I do get more black label, if I do get any black labels, then I would say these were worth shipping to Beckett. But if I'm not black label hunting, which is extremely hard, I would definitely ship these to PSA. So I do have a bunch of PSA cards coming, just because the value is higher, but also at the same time, well, not technically higher, but they're more sought out after, I guess, just because it's PSA. But if you do get a black label blows a PSA out of the water, price wise. But it's kind of a give or take type thing. So based off of what I paid and what I'm expecting to get in return, because these are up on eBay currently, I'll put my eBay link in the description of this YouTube video. But I pretty much broke even. I mean, I didn't sell any yet because I just got these back. So I just put them up on eBay as well. So I didn't sell any yet, but the prices I put up were the same prices that these have been selling for. So I'm not asking for anything higher. So it's a fair deal. So I pretty much broke even. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it, because let's say one of these 10s came in as a black label just because of 1/2 a point. Think about it. This comes in as a black label 10 at $1,600. So now I doubled my return compared to what I put in. So $700 in, I would have gotten back $1,600 just for this one card, plus all these other cards that I got back. So is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. But it's just extremely hard to break even. But at the same time, you got to figure out, what are you doing this for? Are you doing this for profit? Or are you doing this for collecting? I don't collect these new cards, so I'm doing these strictly to try to make money. I'm old school. I'm WotC era, so anything post WotC era, I'm not interested in collecting. I just collect WotC era, so like what, 90, well, if we're thinking early Japanese, like 97, but America's like what, 99. So like 1999 through 2004-ish, whenever WotC stopped, or 5, 6, whatever it was. So for me, was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it. But it was really hard. So I'm getting a whole bunch more cards in. A lot of full art trainers, as that craze has gone up, and I'm expecting to get a good profit on those. So stay tuned for this next video. I believe the next cards I'm going to get in are going to be full art trainer cards, that are the cards that are currently going in now. I did pay extra to get those expedited by PSA. So stay tuned. If you do like this, subscribe, leave a comment, shoot me a like. I mean, I just started. I'm extremely small. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that with flipping or my experiences so far in the industry, shoot a like. Or if you're just interested and you're older like I am, and we grew up in the era when Pokemon was a million times bigger than it is today, um, drop a like, man. Let's be nostalgic. I like being nostalgic. So I hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks, with maybe even a week. I'm expecting these cars to come in next week. So within a week and a half, next video will be up. Stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys, and hope you guys enjoy your weekend. It's Sunday, at least right now, it's Sunday for me on the East Coast, in the States, so in Pennsylvania. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. And leave a like, comment, subscribe, man. And always remember, tell people how much you care about them. So see you later, guys.